Have you ever wondered how some people can sell anything so easily? It seems like they've cracked a secret code, doesn't it? Today, we're going to dive into the fascinating world of effective selling. Now, when we talk about selling, we're not just talking about peddling products or services. We're talking about selling ideas, selling dreams, even selling ourselves in social situations. Think about it. That job you landed, you sold your skills to the employer. The friends you've made, you sold your personality. Simply put, selling is an integral part of our lives. And mastering the art of selling can open doors you never even knew existed. We've identified 6 proven strategies that can turn anyone into a selling superstar. From understanding your product to knowing your audience, building trust, creating urgency, mastering persuasion, and following up. These techniques can transform your life both socially and professionally. So, if you want to unlock the secrets to selling anything fast, stick with us. First and foremost, you need to understand your product. Dive deep into its features, its benefits, and why it stands out in the market. Think of your product as a puzzle, each feature a piece that, when put together, creates a compelling image of value and utility. Take, for instance, a smartphone. It's not just a device for calls and texts. It's your personal assistant, your entertainment center, your connection to the world, and so much more. When selling, you're not just pushing a product, you're offering a solution, a benefit that enhances the lives of your customers. Understanding your product to its core allows you to address any objections that might arise. It equips you with the confidence to highlight its unique selling points, tailor your sales pitch, and ultimately close the deal. Remember, knowledge is power in sales. The more you know about your product, the better you can communicate its value to your customers. Next, you need to know your audience. Imagine you're a chef. You wouldn't cook a steak for a vegetarian, would you? The same principle applies to selling. Each potential customer is unique, with their own set of needs, preferences, and challenges. Understanding these elements is crucial to crafting a sales pitch that resonates. Think about it. If you're selling a cutting-edge smartphone, your pitch will differ for a tech-savvy teenager compared to a senior citizen. While the teenager might be interested in the latest gaming features, the senior citizen might value user-friendly design and ease of use more. Knowing your audience allows you to tailor your approach, making your product or service seem like the perfect solution to their unique needs and pain points. It's about speaking their language, empathizing with their challenges, and showing them how your product can make their life easier. To sell effectively, you need to speak your customer's language. Another key factor in selling anything fast is building trust. Trust is not just a pleasant byproduct of a good relationship with your customer, it's the cornerstone of every successful sale. But how do we build this trust? First, let's talk about honesty. People appreciate sincerity. If your product has a flaw, don't hide it. Admit it and offer solutions. This honesty not only builds trust, but also fosters respect. Next, reliability. Ensure you deliver on your promises consistently. If you promise a delivery within 3 days, make sure it happens. This reliability shows customers that they can count on you. Finally, show genuine concern for your customers. Understand their needs, their desires, and their concerns. When customers feel valued and understood, they're more likely to trust you. Remember, when trust is established, customers not only buy your product, they also become your brand ambassadors, spreading the word about you and your product. Trust is the bedrock of any successful sale. Now, let's talk about creating a sense of urgency. This is a powerful tool that can turbocharge your sales process. Think about the last time a ticking clock or a dwindling supply nudged you to make a purchase quicker than you would have otherwise. That's the magic of urgency at work. One way to create this sense of urgency is through limited time offers. These are the deals that whisper, "Tick-tock, this won't last forever." They create a fear of missing out, a potent motivator that can nudge customers off the fence and into action. Another strategy is to offer exclusive deals. These are the just-for-you offers that make customers feel special and privileged. They create an emotional connection, which can often be the tipping point towards making a purchase. Lastly, highlighting product scarcity is also an effective way to create urgency. When customers see that supplies are limited, it can spur them into immediate action. Remember, urgency moves people to action. Mastering the art of persuasion is also crucial to sell anything fast. It's like a secret sauce, adding that extra flavor to your selling techniques. It's not about manipulating, but rather influencing potential customers to make a purchase. Let's dive into some of the techniques. First up, storytelling. A compelling narrative can captivate your audience, making your product or service more relatable and memorable. It's about creating emotional connections that spark interest and desire. Next, using powerful words. Words like you, free, new, and guaranteed can trigger positive responses. They stir curiosity, create a sense of security, and make customers feel valued. Finally, showing enthusiasm. Your passion for your product or service can be contagious. When you're excited, your customers will be too. It's about creating an energetic and positive atmosphere. Remember, persuasion is not an inborn talent. It's a skill that can be learned, practiced, and perfected. Persuasion is an art that can be learned and mastered. Lastly, never underestimate the power of following up. The art of selling doesn't stop at the point of negotiation or when you've made your pitch. It extends far beyond, into the realm of persistence and determination. Following up is a testament to your commitment, not just to your product, but to your potential customer as well. Imagine you've just had a promising conversation with a potential client. They seem interested, but they're not quite ready to sign on the dotted line. This is where following up swoops in to save the day. It's your chance to remind them of the value you offer, to address any lingering doubts, and to show them that you're truly invested in their decision. A well-timed, well-crafted follow-up can be the catalyst that transforms a budding interest into a solid purchase. It's the nudge that tips the scales, the gentle push that turns a maybe into a yes. So remember, when it comes to selling, persistence pays. A good follow-up can turn a maybe into a yes. So those were our top 6 proven ways to sell anything fast. Now, let's take a quick jog down memory lane. We started with understanding your product. Remember, you can't sell something you don't believe in or know inside out. Then we talked about knowing your audience, the cornerstone of successful selling. Understand their needs, their pain points, and how your product can provide a solution. We moved on to building trust, the bedrock of any transaction. Without trust, there's no deal. We also discussed creating a sense of urgency. Make your audience feel that time is of the essence and they need your product now. We touched upon mastering the art of persuasion. This isn't about manipulating, but about convincing your audience that your product is what they need. And lastly, we highlighted the importance of following up. Persistence pays. That's it, folks. The art of selling anything fast, wrapped up in a nutshell. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to receive similar videos like this. Thank you for watching.